Good afternoon folks, and welcome to another adventure video. It's time to be back in Africa again with our new aeroplane. As you can see, this is the Cessna 172 Classic, and we've had it repainted by IBNE Builds. Thank you guys, done a wonderful job on the paint job. And we're at Maun Airport, which is the main holiday airport where people fly out to the various camps in the Okavango Delta and have their luxury holiday amongst the animals. So today we're going to do the short 40-odd mile flight out to Nabega camp, where we're going to make a landing and have a little fly around and have a look. Give you a chance to look at the area. We're at real time at the moment. Normally I sort of do this in the with the weather turned off and the bright sunlight, but we'll do a real weather trip just for an adventure today. And yeah, so there we are. Welcome to the video, and welcome to our wonderful new aeroplane. So we're pretty much ready to go, fueled up, flaps are set, trim is set, we're parked, we're just ready to go taxi to the runway. We're going to be taking off from runway 8 with a left turn, climbing out to 4,500 feet, and then climbing out to the northwest and heading out to Nxabega over the delta. So we'll see you in a second. So here we go. Okay, airspeed's alive. There's long takeoff runs here, A, because of the altitude, and B, it's a hot day. It's 30 odd degrees here today. There we go, climbing away. Quite a nice takeoff there. There's the scrub. Flaps up, please. Looks very much like it should out here. It's really nice. And this is typical scrub out in the Botswana bush. Okay, let's make our turn to the north. The clouds look quite fairly high, so we might be alright. So let's do. So here we are crossing the delta. This is typical sort of the way the delta looks at this time of the year. What a nice aeroplane, even if I say so myself. They've done a marvellous job with repainting this aircraft. Got a red propeller. I love the stripes on the wheel fairings. Whole thing looks stunning. Very impressed with it. A very, very nice aeroplane. So here we are coming across the delta. As you can see, plenty of scrub. This is typical the way it looks. We will pass a few airstrips along the way, and I will try and point them out to you. So it's about a 20-minute flight. The Cessna, bless it, is not terribly fast, especially in hot weather, but we're okay. We're tracking along quite nicely. And I will point out to you along the way. Oh, excuse me. I'll point out things to you along the way. So any of you watch the Bush Pilot series on the Dave channel on TV, you'll know that these guys fly pretty much by GPS or by landmarks where they can see them in the scrub. So over there in the distance is Ran Airport, or Airstrip. And just out there somewhere is Kitty. I think it's probably here. Very soon we'll be coming up towards Kanaga and Pom Pom Airstrip, which will be over here. It's just about 7 miles away, and we're 12 miles from Nabega, where we will overfly the local area and then attempt a landing. So that is Kanana, and Pom Pom is here. Pom Pom has an asphalt strip, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's Kanana strip, that's correct. And I think, yes, that's Pom Pom in the distance out there. So there's a good look at Kanana Strip, which is somewhere we'll have to go because I haven't visited that at all. And there in the distance you can see the asphalt strip of Pom Pom. Another famous or very, very favourite holiday camp, luxury camp out in the Delta. And dead ahead, there you can see Nabega camp. Now the elevation is 3,200 feet. So we've come down to about 4,000 feet now. It's only 5 miles away. So we just go to one side of the strip and come across the lake here so you can have a look. Beautiful out here. And there's the camp to the right there. You can see the huts. Airstrip to the left. We're just going to fly over the camp. And we've got a couple of elephants there drinking in the water. So we'll circle back over the camp. So for those of you who don't know, these camps are extremely luxurious, and they're anything up to $1,000 a night for the tourists that stay in them. There's a few more animals there in the water, you can see. Very, very nice here. And for those of you that are interested, this is based on the Bush Pilot series that was on the Dave channel. There are 1 or 2 episodes still on YouTube if you're interested in having a look, and that's how I got started with this. And there you can see the camp by the lake and some of the animals there. Okay, so let's attempt the landing. Probably overshot it a little bit, but we'll bring around and see if we can get lined up. There's the field. Some more animals there as we go into the approach. The only problem with this updated version of the SimWorks Studios scenery for the Okavango is they've replaced a lot of the white dirt strip runways with this grey tarmac looking stuff, which doesn't look realistic at all. I'd love to see them revert to the original type. Well, considering that wasn't too bad. So you can see here how the original white sort of dirt strip texture has been replaced by this grey tarmac, which doesn't look realistic. Hopefully they'll fix it in an updated version. Well, welcome to Nabega. Let's have a little sky look around so you can see what's nearby. So we're just going to skirt the bush tops here, and you can see here's the camp. Beautiful up here, some lovely buildings, some elephants there enjoying an afternoon in the water. A little hippo there. Absolutely lovely location, as you can see. It's a lovely quiet afternoon out on the lake here. Elephants having a drink. Beautiful. I'm just having a tour over one of these places here. As you can see, we've got some animated people. Beautiful little buildings. There really is the height of luxury out here. And you are really up close and personal with the animals. Stunning. Beautiful camp, beautiful location, very, very nice indeed. Well, there you go, folks. Thanks for joining me. Little flight from Maun out to Nabega camp. In the next flight, we'll head out somewhere else, somewhere interesting, and you can have a look. So thank you very much for joining me on this first visit out into the Delta with the new aircraft, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.